So let's look at a really simple annual plan. Your club's plan may look different from this or still be in someone's head, but the principles of planning will essentially be the same. The simplest annual plan is designed around 2 key event dates per year. In a Masters Club, that would be normally a state or national pool competition in the winter and a main open water event and competition in the summer. There'll obviously be a number of minor events leading into these 2 key events, which is why a progressive plan will help your swimmers perform their best when they want to. Our year here is divided into training phases, training cycles or effort cycles, from which we can start to prepare our session plans. There are 3 broad training phases in the year: the preparation phase, competition phase, and the transition phase. The preparation phase takes up the bulk of the weeks of the year, around 2/3 or more, as you can see in this plan here. It can be general preparation, where you would focus on technique work, stroke correction, skill development, and building that aerobic base. This phase can then move into more specific preparation with a particular emphasis on the skills, fitness, and endurance needed for that key event. Next is the competition phase, and this includes the taper phase and the actual week of competition. This is where we would do event preparation, starts, turns, finishes, race time trials, nutrition, mental preparation, and race strategy. It's also when we would tend to keep the intensity high but drop the volume in the taper phase depending on which event you're training for. Competition week is the week of peak performance. Transition phase is when we actively recover. We review the performance and we take a mental break even though we may still be training. We then move back into a preparation phase, building from a slightly higher base, having come off that competition phase, with the focus on the next key event. So you can see that a plan doesn't have to be too complex to give you a framework from which you can build your session plans.